My name is Mira Ness, and I am the CEO of New York University Federal Credit Union. We will be talking about building your credit history and the significance of having good credit. It doesn't matter if you're just establishing your financial path or you have already had some difficulties along the way and need to clean house and start fresh. This webinar can help you get started building a strong credit history. At the end of this, there is a special offer from New York University Federal Credit Union to make your financial goals a reality. I would like to introduce you to Afton Parsons from our member support team.
Hi, I'm Afton, and I'll be introducing you to the basics of building your credit. Let's get started. First, I'd like to see what you already know about credit. Credit is any debt you've accumulated either from using a credit card, borrowing through a student loan or car loan, a line of credit, mortgage, home equity loan, or personal loan. Being responsible with your credit is an enormous payoff. Good credit improves your image in the eyes of lenders, improves your ability to obtain more credit, and you'll have a better chance at lower interest rates. Don't wait until you need credit to start building credit. You may be at risk for not having credit if you are a new graduate of high school or college, a young adult in your first job, new to the United States, a married, divorced, or widowed woman whose only credit is in a husband's name, or if you have had problems in the past paying bills. The fact is that all of us need to build a solid foundation and maintain it throughout our financial lives. Your credit is influenced by paying bills on time and keeping the amount of money you owe below 25% of your available credit line. Paying any existing credit on time shows you'll be more likely to make your payments on new loans. Start building your credit using some of these suggestions. Open a checking or savings account. Make sure at least some utility bills are in your name. Apply for a small line of credit or a department store card. Before you apply for credit, have the basics in place: a budget, a tracking system, and an emergency fund. For those who may have had good credit in the past, it is possible to rebuild it. Many of the tips are similar to those for establishing credit. In addition, you can also refer to the CCCS or Consumer Credit Counseling Service. More information about the CCCS is available in the resources at the end of the webinar. Before you can rebuild or restore your credit, it's essential that you know what you owe. We can help you figure out what you owe with some simple tools. Credit needs to be managed responsibly. Beware of warning signs that you're accruing too much debt. You are at or near the credit limit on your credit cards. You aren't sure how much you owe on your bills. You've used cash advances to pay other bills. You've been denied credit. You've received calls from collection agencies. You have lied to your spouse, partner, or family about spending. You find that more of your income is going toward debts. If you've experienced 2 or more of these warning signs, take steps now to get back on track. If you do fall behind on your credit payments, a debt collector may contact you. Some of the things a debt collector cannot do by law: repeatedly use the phone to annoy someone, use threats, violence, or profane language, publish lists of consumers who refuse to pay debts, give false information, send what looks like government documents, or deposit a post-dated check prematurely. You can stop a debt collector from contacting you by writing a letter to the collection agency telling them to stop. However, that doesn't mean the debt goes away. The debt collector or your original creditor could still sue you. There are also some pitfalls you want to avoid if you fall into debt. First, be wary of the many agencies that claim they are able to pay off your debt and restore your credit, like high-interest debt consolidations. Also, it's best to steer clear of rent-to-own stores, payday loans, and pawn shops. The NYU Federal Credit Union can help you with your credit. We would like to waive the fee for your application for a secured credit card, credit builder loan, or consolidation of existing credit lines. We also offer a 0.5% interest rate reduction on credit builder and bill consolidation loans.
Whether you're building your credit, trying to restore it, or working on paying off debt, I want to encourage you to stop by the New York University Federal Credit Union with any questions. You can call us at 212-995-3166, or you can visit us online at www.nyufcu.com. I also urge you to view the other webinars in this series